Afternoon, everybody. Good to see you all. Hope you are doing well. Nice to be on. Little bonus stream. Not going to do any gameplay, but we are going to talk through all of the new things that we've got coming up in the game. If you're watching the stream on replay, check out the video description down below, because after this is live, my team that volunteer their time and help me out on the channel will be adding timestamps. So if you want to go to a particular section of the video, check out the timestamps down below. So very warm welcome. We're going to say hello to everybody as well, and we're going to be talking about the Ryder Cup. As always, don't forget to please hit thumbs up on the stream as well. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and get the bell button switched on so you get notified when we go live. I'm going to say hello to everybody in chat. Before I do that, welcoming 3 new channel members since I was last on, and that is Cougar Al, Todd Owensby, who's here in the chat at the top of the chat there that I can see, and Richard Allen as well. Thank you all for becoming channel members. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. So here we go. Let's say hello to everybody and then we'll get started. Todd, thank you very, very much. Tour Elevation, Golf Clash Tommy's website. T-Dog has free guides as well, as people have said in chat, so do check those out. And we also do have some general course guides on the channel as well, with routes and suggested elevations, so do check them out, because there might be some alternative routes as well to investigate. Will Trotter, how you doing? Kane, afternoon, hope you're doing well. Philip as well, Cameron, Max Ford, Carlos Alvarado Jr., good to see you. Alexis, lovely to have you here. GB, MJ, John Armstrong, just catching up with all the names, so many people here. Cameron Farrow, have we ever had a new course on a 9-hole cup before? No, we haven't, it's a first. John Bylargen, how you doing? Ken Wilson, thanks for all the info, much appreciated. M.A. Gargiulio, good to see you as well. Stephen, how you doing, buddy? Liz, lovely Liz. Jonah, Ingrid, everybody's in. M. Jack, Callum, Tom B, G.C. Jones, Margaret Kennedy, got the mother in the house. Louis, A. Young, Gazaroo Gaming, like this lovely logo, courtesy of Gary. Thank you so much. Terry, good to see you. Jose, James Green, Dave Brown, Marco, Gabriel, Kai, and Vladimir. I think I've got everybody, and Sebastian as well. Good to see you. If I have missed anybody, apologies. So this is what we have. We're going to look at each of the holes in turn, and we're going to obviously talk through what we think about it with limited information, but we can have a good look at these holes already just from the overviews and the flyovers as well. So we do have the nine holes here, completely new course. There is a mistake on this image. I don't know if anybody has spotted it here in the chat. Let me know. There is a mistake on this image. What is it? Anybody got the answer to that one? I'm going to give you the answer in about 10 minutes. Cup of tea on the go as well. It's been a busy day. Truck Lane Glenn, good to see you as well. Andy Lysett, welcome buddy, good to see you. So yeah, all 9 holes there. Ryder Cup, that doesn't have a new name, it just says yeah, Ryder Cup, no course name yet. Gazaroo Gaming is in there with the well, could you say that the ball marker is in the wrong place, but that's A. Young has got the answer right there. Hole 2 and 7 look the same. Yeah, they put the wrong overview on hole 7, so just have that in mind. We're going to look at the holes in a minute, to be honest. But that is, and Vladimir, good spot there. 23rd Alp, good to see you as well. So we're going to take a look at the holes. Before we do that, they've updated this, and this is what we're going to be using, everybody. So this is the first of the new Tournament Modifier features. So here you see kind of what we would say are very unglamorous pictures of clubs. You know, no special names, no special designs, just the standard blue and red Ryder Cup decor. No idea what the stats are yet, but that's what they are called. Fixed driver, fixed wood, and all of that. So everybody's going to be using the same clubs. And it's saying, obviously, rookie players, or as I said in my video earlier, the people who do have usually true rookie clubs in rookie, which is not everybody that plays rookie, are going to have slightly better stats than they would be used to. And obviously those that are used to playing Master, with 4.5 ball guide, we would expect them to be reduced. So I would say I don't know, it's only a guess that the ball guide is going to be about 3.2, 3.4. I don't think it'll be any longer than that. And the accuracy, I don't think you're going to see any clubs with 100 accuracy, really. I think it's going to be, I don't know, 50, 60, maybe 70%. I'd be surprised if it's any more than that. So what do you think about the tournament modifiers? Let me know in the chat. And obviously this is the first one. It's not going to be every single tournament, but it is going to be something periodically that they are going to put into the game. So, you know, what else do you think they could do? I mean, clearly for fixed clubs, like I said in the video, there's not been any indication about balls. So even though you may not be out-clubbed, you may be out-balled, as if we can say that. We may be out-balled. So, and we're going to look at the yardages as well, actually, coming up. But it's going to be very, very interesting. So let's see what the chat thinks about that. Philip loves it. M.A. Gargiulo is not looking forward to the clubs, but he's going to see. Callum would like basic ball only. M-Jack, the jury is out for M-Jack. Sammy, lots of potential. Sebastian's going to send it. Well, you'll be finding some slices, surely, Sebastian. And you'll be sharing them in the Facebook group. Shane has never been outballed. Well, there you go. Long may that continue. Daffy, it's a 9-hole tournament. Thursday, starts on Thursday, so I guess it's going to be qualifying Thursday and Friday. Final round only on Saturday, and I would think the wins will change in all divisions as they usually do for a mini. Anthony has started 2 new accounts. Yeah, that's the other thing. Has anybody started anything new here then? Anybody started anything new for this one? Marco, finally we will see a lot of realistic scores with these clubs. We will. I think this is going to be great. Obviously, practice mode remains to be seen. I would imagine if you are in practice mode, I would hope that you have to use the fixed clubs. You know, it's going to be no point practicing with an APOC 8 and then finding you've only got a driver with 4.5 bar of topspin. Alexis, they did not say when the practice mode starts. My guess, and I hope that it's going to be tomorrow. If it's tomorrow, I'm going to put up a pro and expert playthrough. And it's going to be, I think, an education for us all, especially people that are reliant on ball guide, because as I've said when I've done Road to Glory or low-level rookie, low-level pro, you get used to and get very lazy with good ball guide. So I think this is excellent. GB loves the idea as well. Gary, good for the game, needs something to change for sure. I agree. I wonder how quick Clash Caddy would get updated. Now, the thing with that, obviously, is we've got to look and try and, you know, mathematically work out rings and all of that. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm sure there'll be, you know, the great minds and the great Golf Clash spreadsheet creators will soon sort something out. You know, we can at least make educated guesses depending on the yardage of the club and the accuracy. It's all percentages, isn't it? Flappy, good to see you. Amigos, watch the flyover. They look challenging. We're going to look at the course next, actually. In fact, that's a very, very good segue. So let's have a look. So I'm going to take the tournament logo off. And I'm going to put the yardages on right now. Get ready for this, because this is quite amusing. I think it's amusing. So just look at the yardages of these par 4s, and then look at them at the par 5s. So hole 1 is a par 4 at 540 yards, whereas hole 3 is a 50 yards shorter and is a par 5. Similarly, hole 8, a par 4, 570 yards, and then hole 9, a par 5 at 550. So look at these par 4s, they are all over 540 yards, which is insane. And usually with yardages, they are from front tee. Usually. Ibrahim, good to see you. Brett, welcome as well. Gemma White, good to see you as well. PD is spoiling us, aren't they just? Waited for new courses for a long time. Right, let's have a look at the holes then. So, going to put each one up. So I've got the zoom in of the overviews. And again, thanks to people that helped the channel for this. And then I've got a picture from the flyover as well. Dave Brown, good to see you. Big Mike, welcome, buddy. Hope you're well. Right, let's have a look then. Hole number 1 then. This is the par 4. So this doesn't look too bad. This doesn't look too bad. You know, it looks a little bit slopey from the left. There's a little pad there we can see on the right. We might be able to bounce on. Looks slightly uphill on that pad. But that, you know, that doesn't seem too bad for me. That doesn't seem too bad. So that is hole 1. And that is par 4 at 540 yards. Now, with these par 4s, what yardage are we going to get on the fixed wood club? That's the thing. If it's 168 yards, we're going to be needing some power 3 plus balls. You see, that's the other thing. We don't know. We don't know, do we? Vito, good to see you. Sam Pritchard, welcome. So there is hole number 1. That is a par 4 at 540 yards. Kane has played the real-life Whistling Straits, and it's an extremely difficult course. Brilliant. Absolutely awesome. Anybody else played the Whistling Straits? I mean, this looks true. I think this is going to be one of the most difficult tournaments ever. Argento, welcome. Good to see you. Hole number 2, par 3. Now, this one is with the overlay. The overview is correct on this one. So, again, this, to me, looks fairly downhill. There is quite a lot of slope left to right. On that one, we have a bunker in the middle to avoid. But, you know, that's looking challenging. There's obviously a lot of sand to the left, which I hope nobody's going to be hitting. But that one, to me, that appears pretty much downhill. Pretty much downhill. So that is hole number 2. 246 yards. So, if assuming that is front tee, that's going to be wood club. That's not going to be long iron, surely. We're looking wood club there, and if it's going to be 30 yards on for pro and another 30 yards for master, then it's going to be driver. It's going to absolutely be driver, that one. And again, are they going to give us a load of backspin to control the ball if we have to play with the driver on a par 3? I don't know. Tiki, Gabby, welcome. Hole number 3 coming up. Hole number 3. Now this one is so, it looks long, but actually it isn't that long. 490 yards. But difficult to get a screenshot of this where I could actually see the green. But the green on the bottom picture is on the right. So you see the little island, and then just up the right from that is where the green is. So this, I think, is going to be, whilst not massively long, one where we are going to need some precision. Surely we're not going to be able to land or bounce on that pad unless we have send it wind. I don't know. Adrian Scarlett, how you doing? Good to see you. Adrian McBean as well. Good to see you. I think it's going to be great fun. Noah, welcome as well. So that one, this does look great fun, to be honest. Obviously, there's also kind of playing out to the left. But that one does look like a challenge, kind of reminiscent of Namhay Cliffs with that island in the middle. Right, hole number 4. Here we have, I don't think this is going to be horrendously difficult. Definitely not going to be any rough bumps here. 199 yards for this one. 199, so not massively long in comparison to hole 2. Bunker to deal with, so again we've got to work out whether the clubs they give us is going to kind of put us in between clubs. Can we bounce after the bunker or before? I don't know. Massive green to aim at there, so I do think this is actually going to be a decent chance, if you can have a decent chance with limited ball guide or unknown ball guide. Marco's going for the sand bump again. Are they going to give you enough topspin though? Jared A, will the wedge be 100 accuracy so we can play with Enbringer School? That is the question. That is the question. Very warm welcome, Jared. Good to see you. So that is hole number 4. Right, hole 5. Liz rejoining as a member. Thank you so much, Liz. You got your golden ball there. Give Liz some booms as well. What we got here? Hellish dog leg to the left. Almost 600 yards. Almost 600 yards. So, again, we don't know what the hell we're going to get with the clubs. But, you know, can we whack it down the right-hand side, avoiding the sand? I don't know. But, again, this one is going to be very, very interesting. 599. So, again, very long. Can hardly see the hole on that picture. But does look challenging, and the fairways seem to undulate quite a bit as well. There's a lot of kind of slopes to deal with as well, so that's going to be very, very, very good. Hole number 6. What do we got? Hole 6. Ah, yeah, this one. I think this looks quite difficult. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but obviously there's that little patch, little plateau up there with the green, and a few routes there to take. I don't know really about left side. I would prefer to go right if we can. Am I streaming next week, Jonas? Yes, Thursday morning. Do early look. Any friendlies today? Sadly not. No gameplay. Just chat and examining the new holes. And I also want to get the opinions from the chat of what you all think about this, because we've been needing some new courses for a while, and I think it's great we've had 2 in a short space of time. So hole 6, par 5. Sorry, no, it's a par 4. Oh my, I call that par 5. It's a par 4. Well, that's going to be very difficult. That's going to be very difficult. Hole 7. Now, this is the one the overview is wrong. So all we have is this picture, which is the one they used in the social hub. I don't imagine that we can ever come in too hot on this one, because there's a massive slope at the back of the green and up the hill. The rough bump does look interesting. There is some rough before the green, but it is uphill. So again, are we going to have enough topspin to get out of the rough on that one? That is going to be interesting. 200 yards, I guess, from front tee. So that is hole number 7. Again, no overview on that because that is a Playdemic error with the first 9 holes that have been shown there. Okay, that's hole 7. What are we thinking in the chat? Paul Giles, great work. Thanks for the guides, big fan. Thank you very much, Paul. Very kind. Terry thinks it's to force the use of special balls. I kind of agree with that, to be honest, if they're not going to limit the ball choices. And don't forget, the rumoured stats for the Ryder Cup balls both have topspin boost. They both have topspin boost, and look at the yardages. That's all I'm going to say on that. I think there's a little bit of very clever marketing there. Joe Hamilton, good to see you. How are we going to even adjust rings with these clubs? No data on them. I would imagine pretty soon there will be some people that will work out some spreadsheets, MJack, and it will be done based on yardages and club accuracy. And they will probably be able to work something out, compared with what we have in the game at the moment. What you got to look at is the yardage and the accuracy. Bianconeri, yeah, the holes look amazing. They really do. So I think there will be, some way to work out the adjustments. On the overviews, aren't the yardages showing the back tee? I don't think so, Paul. Usually it's from front tee, but I might be wrong. So who knows? Hole number 8. This is basically going to be left or right, isn't it? I think this one will actually be a decent chance, but again, the yardage is coming out at 570, which is pretty lengthy, to be honest. Pretty lengthy, so that's going to be interesting. A little ravine there that we could probably fall into. Arthur, welcome. Fantastic at last. A Hit and Hope tournament. I might actually get somewhere. You know what? This is really going to be very interesting to look at the scorecards. What do you think this course will be called? I don't know. Is this going to be a one-time only job? What do you think about that? Because obviously we've got Wiseacre Ranch, which at the moment is not in tour play, along with I think another course, isn't it? Is it City Park that's not in tour play? Not that I wanted in tour play, but I wouldn't mind another tour reshuffle soon, to be honest. I wouldn't mind another one. So that's hole 8. Hole number 9. What the hell do we have here? Load of sand near the green for a start, and again there's like an uphill platform on the right that we can see, and then you've either got to decide whether you go left or right. Again, this hole looks incredibly difficult, really. I don't even know what the stats are going to be on the thing. Right, let me just switch account here. You've sent me some info on Messenger, have you? Let me have a look at that then. Gazaroo Gaming, they defo have enough courses for a Tour 13. Agreed. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so that is very interesting. Thank you very much, Aaron, for that. We do have a preview here. It's a lot of info to read. But at the moment it is looking like there will be a different set of clubs for each division then. Is that right? Let me put the holes up again. Just give me a moment here, because this is going to be very interesting. It's very, very difficult to read the data. It's very difficult to work out what the data is, to be honest, on this. Each division will have its own clubs, so again, that's going to be a little bit different then. So we will hopefully, Caddy and Notebook have the info too, so hopefully we're going to be able to get some ring adjustments. But you know, even then, like, even if we can adjust rings, you're going to have to make do with ball guide issues, you know. You need more power from back tees, so it makes sense bags are set by division. Of course it does, yeah, of course. Let me get the yardages away and let's put the tournament logo back on. Okay, so let's have a quick straw poll then before we wrap things up here. What do you all think? Are you in favour? Like, do you think this is good? And what other modifiers would you like to see? Do you think that this should be on mini tournaments only? Or would you like to see this for main tournaments or majors? Let me know in the chat. Nick Gillard, good luck for next tournament. Looks challenging. I'm off on holiday, so no golf clash for 2 weeks. Unlucky, Nick, but have a lovely holiday. Liz would like this for good fun for a 9-hole, not the main. Terry and MJ, mini only. Jury is still out for Michael Gargiulo. Minis only for Kane. KG Town, this is for a 9-hole cup next week. It starts Thursday 23rd. So it's going to be qualifying Thursday, Friday, and then it is going to be final round Saturday only. Saturday only. New wins, I would think, for all divisions. New wins for all divisions. So it's going to be very interesting, and obviously I think it's going to be the case you can use whatever ball you like. Jacob, mini, good way to attract new people. Big Mike is going mini only as well. M Jack has played APOC 5 in Master, so whatever they give, it will be an improvement. Carlos, new holes. Yeah, good luck everybody. I do think, you know, if you've got any tokens and you've got some time, again, it's going to be good. Any new course is good to be, it is good to practice on, you know. No need for new accounts to level up, absolutely. Not heard about the prizes either. I don't know if it's going to be same prizes as usual or not. But I do think it's going to affect what division people are going to want to play in. So don't forget, if you do need to take care of your weekly league and make sure you need to promote, if you do want to step up, I would imagine if you weren't tempted to step up to Master, for example, before, and you wanted to now with a more of a level playing field, then I think now would be a brilliant time. If you're an Expert 3, go and play some tour play. Carl Shields for the £5 donation. Can we give Carl some love and some booms in the chat? Thank you very much, buddy. Greatly, greatly appreciated. It does help support the channel and help me, and also the guys that give their time free of charge to work on the channel as well and to prepare things like the graphics and take care of everything. There's a lot of work behind the scenes. So that's very kind. Thank you so much, Carl. Very, very much appreciated. So to summarise then, I do think this is going to be good. I like that there's some new game modes. I think it's overdue. You know, we should have had sit and goes and some variety. So I think that this is going to be absolutely great. Like I said, the main tournaments I think are nicely settled. I'm all for new courses. Yes, I do want to sort premium balls. However, I will take a new course, especially for a mini. Not only is it, you know, fixed clubs. If this was a course we all knew, I think you'd see more variety in the scores, but you know, everybody is starting from scratch. Obviously, there will be people that will be able to pay and have time to dial in with tokens, or at least get familiar with the holes. But not everybody. I would think the large percentage of the game playing audience out there will not be spending 100 tokens. Mike, will there be another 18 holes starting the 27th? I believe so. I believe so. Marco would like to have the new courses in Tour as well. Yeah, and the other thing I was thinking about with the Tour play courses, and I've said a long time, I think it would be nice to have 4 courses in Tour 11 and 12, and maybe even in Tour 10, just to make it a bit more interesting for the for grinding. Haffadude, any way you can get them to create more practice courses for different tours, league versus league tournament. Great ideas, great ideas. Hopefully one of the guys are watching. You know, I know they do keep an eye on the channel. So very, very good suggestions. Nicholas, Ryder Cup starts on Thursday, the 23rd. Thursday, 23rd of September. And don't forget, if you are watching on replay, please make sure you leave a comment on the video here. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you dislike about this. There's obviously a lot of changes. There's going to be more tournament modifiers to come. So it is really going to be interesting. I will try and get you a second tee playthrough on Monday, assuming obviously the practice mode is live there. We don't know. But keep an eye on it all anyway. As soon as we have info here, we will bring that out to you. Jeffrey, thank you so much. Marco, absolutely agree. 4 courses in Tour 10 to 12 will be perfect. Yeah, I agree. GC Dave, is this not a gimmick to get people to pay for special balls? I think there will be people that will buy balls because of this. I do agree, yeah. But I also would like to think that it's nice for them to introduce a new feature and a new format to tournaments. I think it's much needed. I really do, because it was getting a bit stale with no new courses and just the same thing all the time. So the fact we've had 2 courses in, 3 or 4 weeks is absolutely awesome. So I'm going to wrap up there. I'm not going to play any Golf Clash today. I'm all done from the tournament. So I hope your tournaments have all been going well. Don't forget, join us on the group as well, !group. Check out the stuff there, and I'm sure there'll be loads of people posting some replays and shots from this Ryder Cup course as soon as we are able to get out there and hit a few balls. So do keep an eye on it. As I said, make sure the most important thing is get your bell button switched on, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Oh, what's gone behind? Let's get that over there. There you go. Make sure you do hit thumbs up before we finish. It would be awesome if we could get some more. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed looking at the holes, and like I said, if you're watching replay, timestamps will be down there. If you want to go and have a look at the holes again, you're more than welcome to do that. So thanks everybody for popping in. Nice to catch up with you all. Very excited for the Ryder Cup next week. So keep your eyes out on the channel, and take care, enjoy your games, and play well. See you soon, guys. Take care. Bye for now.